FactoPia presents.
An apex predator in his habitat, the jaguar, with his silence, patience, and speed, makes his scary face the last image his victims see. His name comes from the ancient word Jaguar, which means he who kills with a jump. Whether in land, a tree, or water, no one is safe from this predator.
And in the other side, the king of all animals, the lion, who dominates all of his habitat where he lives. His pride gives him an unrivaled power. In the savannas of Africa, he is placed at the top of the food chain. Brave, strong, and agile, he doesn't hesitate to hunt animals 10 times larger than himself, such as giraffes and even elephants.
So, in this episode, the lion, king of the jungle, versus Jaguar, the reaper.
Let's start with the first category of this match, size.
Male lions are larger than females, reaching a weight of up to 420 pounds, length over 11 feet, and height up to 3.6 feet at shoulder. The king is one of the largest species in the Felidae family.
The jaguar is also a part of the heavyweight category. Although it appears to be the same size as a dog, the male jaguar can reach up to 350 pounds. Their length exceeds 2.5 feet and can be up to 5.5 feet, not including their impressive tail that can reach up to 2.6 feet.
1 point for the lion, because size plays a big role in strength. Just like all other parts of the body, the muscles are greater in mass too. Mouth force.
In terms of bite force, jaguars are far more powerful than lions. Their bite force can reach around 1,500 psi, enough to break the thick skin of a crocodile, the hard shell of a turtle, and whatever bone in a lion's body.
Despite the bite force less than that of a jaguar, the lion has a large mouth that opens 28 centimeters, enough to put the head of a jaguar into it. The king also has 30 teeth and 4 canines that reach up to 10 centimeters long.
Bite force is the most important element in the mouth, which is the main weapon of a predator. So while the lion has a bite force of 650 psi, so 3 times weaker than the jaguar, then the jaguar can cause terrible pain to the lion whenever he bites him. 1 point for jaguar. Claws.
The lion's claws can reach up to 2 inches long and are so sharp that they can easily penetrate the jaguar's skin.
The jaguar has smaller claws than the lion, but its claws are also sharp, 1.5 inches long and retractable. They're another deadly weapon that helps him both hunt and climb trees.
Also, a very important weapon for the two, a jaguar's claws are more retractable and lion's claws are longer. So 1 point for each. Strength.
Considered as the most powerful climber in the big cats group, a jaguar can carry prey twice as heavy as its own body weight, even while dragging it up a tree.
Lions are born to be strong. Their body is 65% muscle, which helps them carry weight up to 2,300 pounds, and that's 6 times heavier than their body weight. They also have great strength in their paws, which can exert force up to 400 pounds.
If both had the same size, then the strength in both would be equal. But since the lion is bigger, then of course he has more strength. So 1 point for the lion. Intelligence.
The intelligence of a lion is thought to be equal with that of a dog, which makes the lion the brainiest of all cats, leaving the jaguar behind too.
Jaguars are so intelligent that a single sign of a whole environment is enough for him to remember the whole path stepped a very long time ago.
Since the lion is the only species in the cat group that is social, but the jaguar is the only species in the cat group that can't be tamed, then 1 point goes for the lion. Senses.
Besides the excellent sense of smell, thanks to the extra organ they have in their mouth, jaguars have an extra layer at the bottom of their eyes that reflects light, so they can see 6 times better than humans who have highly developed sight. Jaguars also have binocular, which means they can see the lion from very far, even if he's hiding from him.
In terms of sight, lions see very well. Their eyes are specially created for night vision. They also have the Jacobson organ in their mouth to smell, just like the jaguar and all other cats. And in terms of hearing, lions can turn their ears from a direction to another, which allows them to hear a jaguar from all sides, and even from a distance up to 1 mile.
Because the two possess the same senses, and there is no scientific evidence of which one of them has the more developed senses, then 1 point for each. Speed.
In short bursts, the maximum speed the lion can reach is 50 miles per hour. He can jump 36 feet, so if the jaguar doesn't have a tree to climb, the lion can catch it without a problem.
A jaguar can also reach up to 50 miles per hour in short bursts and can jump up to 10 feet high from the ground. But if there's a tree nearby, the jaguar can climb up to 16 feet high, while the lion can only look at him from below.
While both can keep their top speed only for short bursts, then also for this category, 1 point goes for each. Versatility.
Jaguars live in the jungle, where temperatures go as high as 32 degrees Celsius and as low as 10 degrees Celsius. But more interestingly is that they can adapt to the high humidity level of the jungle, which can be from 77 to 88%, and also the high level of rainfall.
Besides adapting to the humidity of the air, the dry climate of the savanna is more suitable for the lion. The maximum temperature can raise up to 40 degrees Celsius, and the minimum can go as low as minus 16 degrees Celsius. We can say that the lion is one of the animals that can fit best in extreme conditions.
If we switch the habitat of these two with each other's, then we can see that the lion wouldn't have so much problem with the humidity of the jungle because the temperatures are more constant than in savanna. But for the jaguar, the high dryness of the savanna, which may vary to the extreme, would definitely appear a problem. So 1 point for the lion. Hunting.
It's the bravery of the lion that makes him hunt almost all animals, including extreme animals such as elephants, giraffes, and Cape buffaloes, which are one of the most dangerous animals in Africa, responsible for at least 200 human deaths annually.
Despite the dangerous menu of the lion, the jaguar's menu contains more than 85 species, including deer, desert bighorn sheep, and snakes. But the jaguar is powerful enough to catch monstrous animals that many wild animals and even humans are afraid to approach, like caiman crocodiles.
Lions with a 30% hunting success rate in groups are quite far from jaguars, who have a 50% hunting success rate by themselves. So for this category, 1 point for the jaguar. Skills.
The jaguar has excellent swimming skills and can even fight in the water without a problem. While most predators target their prey's neck, the jaguar targets its prey's skull, crushing it into 2 pieces. They also have the amazing ability to ambush hunt, so they hide in one place and unexpectedly attack their prey. Jaguars are brave enough to live alone and are very territorial of their area.
A unique ability the lion has is roaring to communicate with members of their pride, but also other prides. Male lions emit a roar that is so powerful that it can be heard from 8 miles away. The lion also has a mane around its neck that protects its throat from attacks. The main skill of a lion is the socialization that he has created, forming an unbeatable pride.
1 point for each, because the jaguar is unbeatable in water, and the lion has an unbreakable pride. So, here we have reached the end of this match, where we have compared the lion and the jaguar. One, a king, big and powerful, and the other, a skillful supreme hunter with a very powerful bite. So, with the result of 8-5, the winner is the lion. In a scenario where these two predators would fight 1-to-1, then undoubtedly the lion would win, but not kill the jaguar, because the jaguar is skillful and a good survivor.